Prime Minister Philip Davis says first quarter numbers for the fiscal year 2022-2023 reflect the government's plan to tighten its belt and aggressively pursue new investments. He gave this breakdown in a communication to Parliament on Wednesday.
Total revenues collected during the period amounted to $654.3 million, which is $57.8 million larger than the previous year. Total recurrent expenditure contracted or was reduced by $47.8 million to close to $620.6 million. And capital expenditure contracted by $10.2 million to a total of $54.2 million. This has resulted in a first quarter deficit for 2022-2023 of $20.6 million. This deficit of $20.6 million is the lowest first quarter deficit in more than 10 years.
Prime Minister Davis says the indicators are that finally the economy is overcoming two of its most recent brutal setbacks.
We implemented the economic plan, which was the bedrock of the decisive mandate upon which we were elected. The Bahamian tourism sector continued to rebound, with first quarter domestic economic activity rising to pre-COVID, pre-Hurricane Dorian levels. Year on year, the number of total stopover visitors remains strong as the COVID-19 emergency orders were lifted and COVID-19 protocols eased. Many developments in the Family Islands were also continued.
The Prime Minister also comparing the most recent results of VAT implementation as compared to the rollout of the previous administration.
We have made the point many times, and now the results prove what we've been saying. By reducing the VAT rate from 12% to 10% in January, revenues collected increased because people had more money in their pockets to spend. And each time they spend, VAT revenue improves. We would have thought that the simple logic of how VAT works had already been demonstrated back in 2018, when the previous administration imposed a sudden hike of 60% increase in the VAT rate. This put an immediate brake on economic growth, and VAT revenues increased only marginally.
The International Monetary Fund, IMF, projects that the growth of the economy should remain positive at 3.2%. Keeping you in the know, this is OPM Press Now.